Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. And wow, today I have a beautiful BMW 740i for you guys. Let's talk about the BMW 7 Series for a bit. This came out in 1977 and this has been in James Bond movies, it's been in The Transporter, this is a star. And just look at that face. I think it looks really angry. Let's talk about the styling of this car. This car has been very controversial because of the big grille. But over here, if you come this way, we have LED lights, completely LED daytime running lights. You know, BMW does that kind of halo design. The LED turn signal up here. There are no fog lights on the 7 Series. Instead, they have a vent that makes an air curtain to the tires. And then if you come to the grille, a lot of people hate the grille, but I think the grille on the 7 Series looks really nice. The one on the 4 Series is not my cup of tea, but on this grille you can see that there are shutters, but these shutters will actually open if the engine needs air. So if the engine is overheated, these shutters will open, so they're active. Over here you can see a front-facing camera, and we have the nice BMW logo over here. It is wrapped in the chromes, and then at the bottom there's like a brushed aluminum look. I think the front of this car is very cool looking. As you can see, we've popped open the hood and it has automatic hood struts. This car weighs 4,244 pounds, so this thing is massive. It has 335 horsepower. It's a 3.0 liter 6-cylinder engine. This is their base engine. You can get a bigger engine than this if you want. It's paired to an 8-speed automatic transmission. It has a 20.6 gallon fuel tank. And with this engine, you'll be getting 22 miles per gallon in the city and 29 miles per gallon on the highway. If you come over here, you can see we have the BMW LED written in here. I think that's really cool. You can see that over there. On ours, we have kind of plain wheels and rims. These are 18-inch rims, but BMW offers a huge variety of different kind of rims. I would probably go with the 20-inch black rims. I think that would look really sexy on this car. Come this way. If you look at the bottom, you can see chrome hockey stick trim at the bottom. This is actually a functional air curtain, so if they did make use of that space, come over here, you can see we have the mirror, we have an LED turn signal, and we have a camera. This car has cameras around the whole entire vehicle. This is a very large sedan, so we need that protection. This is a BMW 7 Series fuel tank. It is 20.6 gallons. As you know, BMW just press it in and it opens. Looking at the side of this vehicle, this is one large and in-charge sedan. You have chrome wrapping the windows. I would probably black that out. I know if you go up to the 750 or if you get the M Sport package, they actually black that out for you. But if you're looking to save some money, that's funny I'm saying looking to save some money, this is a 7 Series, but you can black that out really easily. This car is very long. It's 207.4 inches long. If you look at the top, you have your shark fin antenna. Looks very stylish. Coming to the back, the BMW 740i has a very sleek looking design. It has LEDs all around it. You can see that the turn signals are LED, and this is actually a light bar that runs across, so at night it'll light up and it gives it a very futuristic look. We have the BMW logo, obviously, 740i. This is an X-Drive model, so this is all-wheel drive, and that is BMW's all-wheel drive. It's one of the best systems in the market. We have dual exhausts and they are functional, and this exhaust for base model sounds really nice. And if you look over here, we have sensors again wrapped around the whole bottom bumper that gives you that added protection. Opening the trunk, obviously it is automatic. This is their flagship sedan. You have 18.2 cubic feet of space back here. There is a lot of space. It's massive. You can fit a bunch of suitcases in here. You have a first aid kit over here, and there is no spare tire. This is actually bolted down. BMW is known for their run flat tires, so they don't even have that. And you have a pass-through in case any of you guys want to go skiing, so you can put some skis back here. There are nice clips, very nice. You have a nice storage area over here as well. And to shut the trunk, you just press this button. It's automatic and it shuts for you. This is the standard BMW key. You use this to unlock it. Opening the door, very solid piece, beautiful. And this does have the soft closing doors, so if you shut it like this, it'll actually click in for you. So that is standard equipment on the 7 Series. Opening the door, we have the door panel over here. The door panel is extremely luxurious. I'm not sure if this is real leather. It kind of feels like a leather material, like leatherette, but it's very soft, very nice to touch. This does feel like real leather where your elbow will rest, so that is very luxurious. You have a very huge side door pocket. If you look over here, you have this brushed aluminum look. All 4 are obviously automatic up down. This is where you put up and down the back tint screen. This is how you fold in the mirrors. This is your mirror controls to left, right for mirrors. Look over here, this is where you control your massive trunk from. You know, very cool. I just noticed this. It says carbon core on it. That's a very nice piece. We also have a lit door sill. That gives it a very nice welcoming look when you come into this vehicle at night. The trim is gorgeous. This is a wood grain trim. It feels very luxurious, very nice. If you look at the leather, it's plush, just gorgeous. This is a 20-way adjustment seat, so that gives you a lot of different functionality. If you look on this side, you do have these 2 memory functions. You can set it to your liking. All right, guys, now we're inside the 740i. You can see over here, this is where you control your lights from. The beautiful lights in the front that give this car a really sexy look. You can turn your brightness up and down from here for the gauge cluster. It is obviously a digital gauge cluster. BMW has a very nice digital gauge cluster. Audi, you know, with their digital cockpit, so BMW had to kind of catch up to the game and make this, you know, a very nice layout. Talking about the gauge cluster a bit more, you have your speedometer and your tachometer. The speedometer actually goes this way, the tachometer goes that way. This is fully customizable. You can put whatever you want there. You can see that the steering wheel has a bunch of buttons. The steering wheel is gorgeous. Just holding the steering wheel makes you feel like, you know, you're a wealthy person. Absolutely gorgeous. This has the 18-speaker Harman Kardon sound system. The sound system sounds amazing for a bass sound system. The whole dashboard is just lined in this gorgeous leather, and you have this wood trim around it. It gives it a very nice look. Looking at the steering wheel, you can go through that. There's a button over here. If you press that, that'll show you some different functions. As you can see, I press this button and it shows you whatever you might want to see on here. This car does have Apple CarPlay, Android Auto standard, so thank God BMW you did that. Again, you have a heated steering wheel, so BMW gives you very nice buttons on this vehicle. It's everything you'll need to access, so you have very easy access to all the buttons. I kind of wish these paddle shifters were column mounted, not on the steering wheel, but again, this is not supposed to be a sporty car, even though this thing is fast. This is where your indicator stalks are. BMW finally got rid of that one click and then it goes up. Now you just press it down and it gives the indicator. So they went back to the normal indicator, thank God. Looking at this interior is just gorgeous. You have an LCD display here for your cool and heat. That is so cool. Gives this car a very cool look. The screen is on the smaller size. This is about 10.3 inches. Something like the Mercedes-Benz S-Class offers a 12-inch screen. I think that they could have made the screen bigger. BMW has an MBUX system where they have the two 12.3-inch screens. So this is just starting to look, I know this sounds absurd, but it's just trying to look a little small in this vehicle. They could probably give you a bigger screen in this. The material is just absolutely gorgeous, wrapped around the whole vehicle. If you look over here, you have your wireless charge pad. This is where you control your temperature from, to make it hot or cold, obviously. And if you look over here, this is a standard gear lever. Thank God they gave you this. I don't like the round gear levers. I like having this in my hand. It feels nice. If you look over here, this is where you control your screen from. This is actually a touch screen. So let me show you guys a backup camera, because that is just one amazing piece of art. As you can see, the backup camera is amazing. You have automatic parking, you have backup assistant, camera image. Again, this is all touchscreen, so you can touch it. And look, check this out. Go over here, 3D drive, and that is just awesome. It shows you around the whole car. I just love that feature. It feels like you're in a video game. Absolutely amazing. Talking about the mirror, it is a very stylish mirror. You can see the LED lights up here. Those are very nice as well. Press it, gives you that. This is where you control your sunroof, panoramic sunroof from. So that's very nice functionality. Looking at the mirror, you pull it down, it is lit. So that's nice, obviously. This is a speaker for your Bluetooth. So when you speak, people can actually hear you. If you look over here, you have these Bombay doors. That gives you a lot of space. You have a USB-C in here, so that's very nice. Coming back over here, you have a USB. This car has so much connectivity, and the technology in this car, the iDrive system is one of the best in the business. It's just amazing. I love how BMW gives you all these shortcut buttons, so you don't have to waste your time juggling through everything. You have an electronic parking brake, auto hold. Auto hold is basically when you're in traffic, you press the brake. You don't have to keep your foot on the brake. It'll stay braked for you. Very nice. And then you have the glove box here. Obviously, lined and felt damped, which is gorgeous. And on that side, it's all the same. You have the same seat memory functions, the same seat, just gorgeous. And at night, you can actually choose from a variety of different LEDs in here. You do that by going to car. There's just so much you can do with this vehicle. It just surprises me where technology has taken us. You can go to interior lighting, and you can choose ambient lighting, color, and it gives you these, you know, beautiful colors that you can choose from. You can personalize this car however you want, and I think BMW really hit the mark with this vehicle. It's extremely comfortable. I don't know if you want to be a passenger in this car, if you want to drive this car, because driving this car is amazing, but being a passenger and relaxing in it is amazing as well. You have this huge door to get into the rear seat. It's, again, very luxurious. You have your leather over here. It is stitched as well. That brushed aluminum look, that beautiful wood grain trim. If you open this, you have a nice compartment. Look at this rear seat. You get 44.4 inches of legroom back here. It's just absolutely massive. This is where the vent is, so that's a nice place to put it. You have that over there. You also have these vents in the middle console. You can control temperature from here, obviously. Your heated seats in the back, how fast you want it. You have two mat pockets. Very nice material back here. It feels like first class seats. You have the speaker covers. It's gorgeous. Looking at the top, you can see the panoramic sunroof again. Gives it very nice look at night or in the morning if you wanted to stargaze at night. Opening this, you have a mirror. Wow, just beautiful. So like I said before, I don't know if you want to drive this car, if you want to be a passenger in it. Opening the back armrest, this is padded, very nice, very comfortable. Opening this, you get a nice space in there. Wow, so much storage area. Opening this, these are your cup holders. So You have 1 and 2. Overall, the backseat of the BMW 7 Series is extremely comfortable, extremely stylish. This is a car that you would want to be chauffeured in. The leather is just gorgeous. You have so many options over here to control whatever you would like. It just feels very nice. So definitely a massive vehicle. Alright guys, driving the BMW 740i. Wow, what can I say? I literally just feel like a king in this car. It has so much road presence. It's massive. The front grille tells people to move out of my way. Extremely plush, comfortable. I love the way the steering wheel feels. The 3 and 9 o'clock positions are just fantastic. I better be getting this kind of material if I'm paying $90,000 for a vehicle. Talking about the center screen, the iDrive system, I drive BMWs as well, so I am a bit familiar with this system. This car does have Apple CarPlay, Android Auto. One very cool function if you put on music. This does have the feature. I know it's just a gimmick, but I think that's really cool. Skip a song, you can go like this. That's just really cool. It's a gimmick, but it's cool. It's fun to show your passengers, you know, that you have this in your vehicle. If you are transporting any, you know, business people, they would be very surprised to see that. I do wish the screen was a bit bigger, but it looks nice. Just BMW MBUX looks bigger. It's massive. You have the one 12.3 here, another 12.3 there. BMW needs to catch up to the screen size. The gauge cluster is decent. I like the way it looks, and it's customizable as well. You can go through the various, again, you can go through the various different selections. You can customize this to however you would like. So that's nice. Putting in sport mode. This car gets 0 to 60 in 4.8 seconds, so this thing is fast. Again, this is a base engine, so I don't know how much faster you guys want your car, but this is sufficient for me. You can go through the different drive modes. You have Eco Pro, you have Comfort, and you have Sport. Obviously Sport feels the nicest. It's free revving. The exhaust gets louder as well. This does have the double wishbone suspension, so it takes up the bumps like cream. You can barely feel them. Driving this car is just a privilege, honestly. And as you can see right there, that's my lane keep assist working. This has all of the safety features that you need. Every safety feature you could imagine this vehicle has. So you feel really comfortable driving this vehicle. So guys, that has been the BMW 740i. This vehicle has a lot of competition from Mercedes-Benz S-Class to Audi A8, and now there's the Genesis, the Lexus LS. So this is BMW's flagship sedan. They really have to concentrate on it, and I think that this vehicle is just gorgeous. It's very sexy. It has all the luxury materials inside. You can get into one of these base at $90,000. If you want something bigger like a 750i, that's up to you, but that's going to cost you 6 figures, so you better save up. Overall, I just love the look of the BMW 7 Series. I think that the grille looks fantastic. I know people don't like it, but it gives it a very aggressive look. If you see this behind you, you're going to move out of the way. Alright guys, thank you so much for watching the video. If you enjoyed this video and if you want me to review more cars like this for you guys, please hit the like button, subscribe, share the video. I really appreciate the love and support. Thank you so much.